I believe it may be time to give out our first award. Am I right?
Oh, wow. Right? We're just going to jump in
just
like that?
Just going to jump right in. I believe it's time. So our first is biggest breakout performer of 2024. So let's do the nominees. We have Braun Breaker.
All right.
Good one.
That's
Mariah
good.
May.
Yes.
Nice.
Jacob Fatu.
Oh.
Joe Hendry.
Oh.
All
I
good
believe
choices.
in
Wow.
Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. See that? He's over.
All right, so the winner of the 2024 Bustie Award for Breakout Performer is Joe Hendry.
Wow, that's a big win for Joe.
Good for him.
Wow. Good for Joe.
Man, that is awesome. Very, very good.
You say his name and he appears.
That's right. Now let's.
Hey, look at that. Oh, that's, wow, that's awesome.
And there is your winner for Breakout Performer of the Year, Mr. Joe Hendry. How are you, Joe? And congratulations.
I'm doing very well, my friend. Thank you so much. I just want to say I appreciate the support from Busted Open. I love the energy. That was an insane introduction I heard you do there, David, and the crowd as well. Even though they're behind the glass, I could hear them clapping along. So thank you so much. This is a huge honor, my friend.
Give it up for Joe. Come on, guys.
Wow, he giving y'all love. That's awesome.
And we got everybody chanting your name, Joe. And you're used. I mean, Joe, I know we've talked about it before. You've been a great friend to the show all year round, but seeing your head everywhere, trending, doesn't matter what company you're popping up there. Just talk about this past year and what it's been like for you.
It has been an insane year, but it's been the best year. To me, it is proof that every dog has his day, and it's never too late as well. It started with releasing the song in April, and then, there were surprise appearances. There were, crossovers between TNA and NXT. I've had some amazing opportunities. We got a song to the top of the charts, main evented back-to-back TNA, WWE pay-per-views, front cover of Pro Wrestling Illustrated. It's been the dream. In fact, sometimes I wonder, it's as if I've died and gone to heaven. It was honestly, I couldn't have asked for more this year, but none of it happens without the support of the fans.
Joe, Uncle Bully here. You got voted the 2024 Breakout Performer of the Year by the Busted Open Nation. You just got yourself a Bustie. But I think I speak for all of the fans here, all the fans in TNA. We are ready to see Joe Hendry become the TNA World Heavyweight Champion. When do you see this happening?
Thank you, Billy. It's been a tough road. I think a lot of people felt that Bound for Glory was the night. I thought that Bound for Glory was the night. But my life story, I'm not the guy that gets everything the first time. I'm the guy that tries, and tries again. Anytime someone says my name, I appear and I never stop. And that's the message I want to put out there, is when you have a goal, you have to chase it relentlessly. And for me, it's being the TNA World Champion. I had to start at the bottom. I've racked up a bunch of victories. And now we've got these huge tapings in Atlanta. We've got Final Resolution as well. And I have the opportunity to put myself in the #1 contender spot. So watch this space. I'm coming for that World Championship.
Hey, Joe. Go ahead, Tommy.
Joe, rarely in professional wrestling do we have stats. You are still, over The Rock, over CM Punk, the most liked tweet for your appearance in WWE. You know how much the fans love you. You know how much I believe in you and a nation. This has been one hell of a year for you, and I think this momentum will continue into 2025. I couldn't be prouder. I'm saying this on the record to you, looking at you man to man. You're one hell of an athlete. And I hope this rise continues for you. And listen, there is no bigger award. Forget about the Oscars, a Golden Globe, but you won a Bustie, man. So congratulations.
Man of the people. And Joe,
thank you so much
this is
for
Mark
the kind
Henry.
words.
Always.
Hey, Mark.
This is Mark Henry, and I want to let you know that I'm still waiting on the Joe Hendry, Mark Henry training montage.
Hey, we can arrange that, my friend. That sounds like the perfect way for me to take my career to the next level. I know you've done unbelievable things in the weight room. It's somewhere I'm always looking to improve. And you know what? I think the fans would like to see that. I think that montage needs to happen, my friend.
Hey, Joe, was there one moment over the course of the year for you when it kind of woke you up and you knew that everything, and you worked your ass off this entire year and even before this year, but was there one moment for you this past year where you're like, all right, now I know it's working, now I know it's clicking for you?
Yes, there was. For me, it was one of these things about timing. And that's what I've learned, is that timing is everything. A good idea becomes a great idea when you factor in timing. And I released the song, and in the same week, that was when my concert in Vegas with TNA, where I made fun of AJ Francis, went live. The two of those factors together, everything took off. But Tommy, I don't know if you remember this, it wasn't until we were in Philadelphia, actually, when I cut a promo on AJ Francis, that it just felt a little bit different in the crowd that night. For me, honestly, it did kick off in Philadelphia. Apologies, I'm in Atlanta right now. We got a show going on. This is the only place I could get a reception to get into the broadcast, so it's a bit noisy here. But for me, it did start in Philadelphia. That's when I felt that first rumble that was like, whoa, I haven't felt that energy from the crowd before necessarily. So it was in Philadelphia.
Well, Joe, man, I want to thank you for coming out here. I want to thank you for coming and accepting this award. I think you deserved it. You had one hell of a 2024.
Kick ass.
And even though Nic Nemeth, who is one of our hosts, is the TNA World Heavyweight Champion, I can't wish you but nothing but success in 2025.
Thank you, my friend. And I just want to add, hey, as you said, Nic Nemeth he's a co-host on Busted Open. Guys, if he happens to fall down the stairs or, anything, hey, at work, hey, I'm just saying, just throwing ideas out there,
I'm here.
Thanks, Mark. You got me. You got me covered.
I got you, brother.
Thank you, Joe. I appreciate it, man. Thanks so much. Good luck.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Nothing like a little push in the back down some stairs to get yourself over.
Nick, you go first. I'm slower.
You gotta listen. You gotta believe in Joe Hendry. The year I can't listen. All these nominees were deserving of it, but nobody more deserving than Joe Hendry.
Let's hear it one more time for Joe Hendry, guys.